Hey Linky, how you going? I'm just getting set up for... Good. How are you going? Okay. Secret password activate. Game time. If it wants to work. Is my magic working today? Where are we? That one. Gotcha there. Game time? Maybe it doesn't like me. Oh, my magic doesn't seem to be working today. Game time. Okay. Alright. Magic's not working again. That's okay. There we go. Nothing like a little bit of manual labor. That's good. Oh, I've got the FPS on. I was doing some testing earlier today. Let's have a look. FPS. There we go. How's your morning? What's been happening? How's life? Did you get some rest? Ooh, also, do you notice anything different with the chat? It's pretty cool. Ooh, where am I going? I am going down here today. Slow mode. On the right side. Let's turn that off. There we go. It should be working normal now. Like I say, I was doing a bit of a test and just playing around with a whole bunch of stuff. I've done quite a bit today. So, getting like the chat thing organized, sorted out, making it look a little bit nicer. I also had to do like a bit of alright. Morning has been good so far. Time set's gone. Yeah. The chat I actually switched up quite a bit. There's a new plugin thing. That I looked at and I played around with it and installed it, and it seems to work a lot more effectively than what I was using before. I'm not very good at being patient setting things up, so hopefully it looks nice and you can see what the chat says on the screen. It's pretty cool. I'm really glad that I found it. Ooh, Skilter. Get out of here. I'm just having a look at drop rate. I think the... There we go. Ooh, Call of the Ancients. Okay. Hello, Felix. Welcome. How are ya? I did have a look at the... Yay! I did have a look at the Discord earlier as well, and I put some adjustments to the Discord. I created the Soulframe forum, and I put together a few different bits and pieces, hopefully to make it work for you guys. I'm going to admit I was lazy and I did a cut and paste of a server setup, so I think I've still got things to set up on that. So it's kind of like I put things together and then essentially... Oh gosh. Uh-oh. Yes, you were. Thank you for letting me know. It's good to get feedback. Otherwise, I don't know if it's going to work or not. Whoa. These guys are tough. Yeah. Feedback is really good. So it's good to know if things are working the way that they should. Or I need to go up and have a look and adjust it. There was definitely something I was looking at earlier that it wasn't working as it should have been. Jesus Christ, this guy. Okay. Wow, I just got the shit kicked out of me. I swore. Oh dear. Crazy. Where are we? Oh, there's a red chest up there. Alright, let's try this again. Get out of here. Wow, okay. I'm getting the crap smacked out of me. Wow. And that guy just literally had no health, and then he had health back. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. Wow, these guys are strong. I swear. Am I crazy, or are these guys regenerating health, like, super quick? This is nuts. Alright, let's try this again. I swear. Okay, see, look. That guy's got no health, but he had, like, a huge amount before. Oh my gosh. Felix. I know I can sound a little bossy, it's really just if I notice something I feel it's my responsibility to mention it, otherwise I'd be in the wrong. I agree with taking responsibility on stuff, but it's not being wrong, it's just, it's good feedback. Otherwise, yeah, if you don't tell someone something you don't know, it's more about effective communication in my books. So, yeah, I don't think it's bossy at all, I think it's just nice to know whether or not something's working or not, as intended. So I do appreciate the feedback, and it's good if you guys just message in the chat to let me know. And yeah, then I can just adjust it as it needs to be. Because I do know moderation's going to have to be a thing eventually, which is fine. It's going to be needed. It's necessary. So hopefully I can get some moderation things happening and set up just so it supports everything with the workflow as well. So I appreciate the feedback, always. Feedback is good. I'm going to try to take on that Medicant King today as well, which will be fun. I think it looks like an interesting fight as well, so we'll see how I go on that one. Thank you, yeah, I agree, and I think that's what it's all about too, hey? Supporting each other, having a combo, spending time, getting to know each other as well, I think that's nice. Where are we? Down here. I may change my loadout though, because I finally crafted the Tether Impact, which is the Courage starting class one. I've just been wanting to just do a bit of XP farm with it, just to unlock it, at least to its 3 abilities, and then I can level it later. So I'm looking at jumping in, doing the Medicant King. I think, what's the time? I do have roughly about an hour. So not so much like a speed run, it's more just I'm working out a few things this afternoon again, which will be good. And then I should be back on a little bit later as well. So it's been a productive day, that's for sure. Where's your key? I want to open the chest. Come on, open the chest. No? Where's the key? Oh. Wait, it says I've got 13 key. Why can't I just use one of the keys that I've got? Silly game. Felix. Oh, okay. So by the way, fan art meme channels still don't allow members to upload. Maybe try again, because I did change the permissions on that, and then I put a chat message in the Discord as well. So hopefully it hasn't locked it. If it hasn't, I can have a look at that after I return from my assignment that I've got to get done. It won't take too long, but it does have to be done this afternoon, so I'll have to get that done. But I thought if I can squeeze an hour in of game time, I would like to do so, because I know that this is our general time of when I jump on. A little bit earlier than usual, but I thought jump in, see if I can take on this Medicant King. I've already preset a loadout for it as well, and I've already thought as a good pack to use, I'm gonna... Ooh, they've added moss to the game? If that's not new, it is to me now. I might actually switch to it in a second. Thank you, Felix. Yeah, hopefully it does operate the way that it should. So I've just rebalanced the main hall, so it should be active and allowing you guys to upload and chat and all those bits and pieces. In the Soulframe channel, I've created a forum, and that should let you guys actively add more than just one thing at one time. So if it's Soulframe based in-game gameplay, I've put some notes together in there for you guys as well. So it should give you, if there's any clarification that you need on it, let me know. But as far as the Soulframe... Ooh, Tantrum Lightning. Hello. Ha ha ha. You didn't get me this time. With the Soulframe forum in the Discord, it's got a few different areas that you can tag as well. And I thought that might be a useful tool to use to upload all of your Soulframe things, artwork, screenshots, weapon builds, etc. I'll probably start doing that probably... Whoa, hello chess time. Okay. The game is giving. We like it. Hello, enemies. It's really nice. Whoa, that's a good dash. Whoa, okay. Okay, wow. Whoops. Oh man, I keep on forgetting that I've changed my keybind. I'll get used to it eventually. There we go. And I also forget that I've got my secondary still. Still getting used to some of the small changes that I put together this morning. Ooh, there is moss. That's nice. Alright. Whee! Ta-da! Okay, so what I'm going to do for this fight is use, I feel, a magic build. What have I got sorted out there? Oof, it's a bit of a rough transition. Okay, so I've got Gwynlyn, and then I do have Blitzel. What's the other one? Juniper. So that's a grace based. That's courage. Or I could do Odiak. Choices. Okay, so I've got a Zelda ranged melee. I might actually look into Tempest. I'm kind of keen to try it. Regalia, a Rude. So that's 736. That's 573. I'm gonna do physical defense. So that's 423, and that's 414. 3, 5, magic, 12, That's only a point of difference. Okay. And then I'm just going to check the quick build in here. That seems okay, I guess. So these ones are maximum life. Okay, so that gives you smite, life regen, and then voided. Deal damage on smite. I already do that. Okay, so the idea around this build... Oh, I've got 5 more points. Wonderful. Arrows stay buried for longer? Okay. I wish there was a explanation of which arrow or bow had the birchwood, the camphor, or the wolf's eye? Oh no, that's for smite on charge shots. I will apply that one. Riposte, not really going to use. And then chance to down enemies on impact. That's useful. And then arrows of birchwood deal more stagger when splintered. Okay. I might actually read this. Fire a charged blast. All buried arrows in barrage of splinters. Barb shot. They stay buried for longer. Birchwood, camphor. And that increases smite. Charge shots charge more quickly. Oh, that's following a perfect dodge. No, thank you. Alright, do splinter. We'll do fletching. Increased number of arrows in the hail. That's absolutely what we want. Okay, so I'm going to max that out because that'll be really useful. Increased chance of smite when attacking downed foes. Riposte will leave. Arrows stay buried for longer. And then these are the different arrow types. So I'm not too sure which bows use which arrows. So that would actually be a really good tip to look into, I would say. Camphor. Charge shots charge more quickly directly following a perfect dodge. I might just do arrows to the leg. That'll be more useful, I think. I might take Blitzel just because I've got to level it. And I've already got a ton of courage as well. So what's its damage output? 66. Okay. Alright. Wish me luck, guys. Felix. Okay, sure. I'll double check. Let you know. Okay. Just on the Discord channel. So... Oh. Nope. I thought that was one of those little willy wings. I still need to sneak up on them as well. So, I did spend a bit of time thinking, where can I go find this dude? I went all the way... Where was it? Over here. I had a feeling it was New Vissi. Because there's a throne of the king down here. So I'm trying this area today, Strowick. It's just on the western edge of the map. So generally our spawn area to start every game is like this area. So it doesn't seem too far away. So hopefully this is the spawn point. Oh, it is. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Well, this is the king. Oops. Oh, these guys are creepy. They don't seem that strong, which is good. Uh-oh. Ah. Uh-oh. What are you doing? You're throwing something at me. Okay. Okay, so he's got corrupt magic. That's cool. Look at that. Gross. Oh gosh. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. This dude looks awesome. Look at that sword. Wow. It's nice to see that the Oh, Tempest still pushes his, enemies away. That's cool. Thank you for your soul. Oh, you didn't die. Okay. Cool. This is awesome. Whoa, they look like they're made of metal. That's cool. Whoa, this king dude. This is awesome. Thank you for your soul. Oh wow, they can really take some arrows too. Oh no. And they barge you. Whoa, the design looks really cool. Whoa, okay. There's a lot of woes. So, every time that bell rings, there must be new enemies that come through. That's awesome. And that still does damage to him. That's awesome. I'm glad I bought this pack. It definitely bounces damage back to him. Yo, this dude's massive. His armor looks amazing. I'm very much looking forward to acquiring it. Oh wow, so he just keeps spawning people? Okay. So, that's a good thing. Just keep him alive. Awesome. Uh-oh. And I'm almost dead. No, I'm not dying. Not to any of you. Eh, come on. Shield. Thank you. Whoa. Okay. I'm really glad I bought this pact. That's really good. This dude hits like a truck. Come on. Summon your friends. Whoa. Look at that sword. Can we get that in the game? Look at it. How cool is that? That's a huge bloody sword. Wow. This is so cool. So those column things, that's where he can summon those people from. That's really cool. Yeah, wow. Does the bell do anything? Apart from summon him. Oh gosh. Oh wow. Okay. Oh. Bassinet of the Medicant. Cool. I have no idea what part that is, but that's pretty cool. I'm very excited. This is cool. Hopefully I make it. Come on, little floppy bird. Oh, there we go. Hello again. Alright, summon more of your friends. I want to see what other pieces of armor I can get. Hopefully.
Found something, have you?
I sure have, Chivalcane.
I'll try not to see it.
I'm going to be putting you to work soon, girl. So, how do you summon your friends? Okay, that's how. So I've just got to wait for him to summon? Okay, can do. Come on, summon your friends. Don't be a scaredy cat. Awesome. Okay, awesome. Uh-oh, what are you doing? I don't know what that means when he does. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Haha. I just put an arrow in his butt. Uh-oh. What are you doing? What does that mean? Ah! Okay. Okay. So those things can be blocked from him. Whatever that is. So if he puts a laser on you, don't let him shoot it at you. Alright. He's almost dead though. That sucks. Awesome. Whoa. They're level 23 too. Uh-oh. No! Don't kill the king. Let him live. I know that's a really weird thing to say, because that's very counterintuitive to keep an enemy alive, but I don't want to have to continue coming back. And these guys are pretty strong. Wow. These guys are awesome. Hahaha. Awesome. Okay, Linky. Scream away. When you want to. Yo, this is dope. Come on, give me a soul. I'm so glad that I brought the shield. This is very good. Alright, so I wonder what levels you can get up to with this dude. I really would like these bows to get a little bit more of a perfect arrow shot draw. What level are you? Wow. Wait. I thought that's a level 43. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm safe. Alright. Shield time. Please. Awesome. Uh-oh. Ow. Get out of here. Alright. I may have to let him die. Oh. Ooh. He's barely alive. Okay. Ah. Eh. Lucky he's slow. Alright. We've got a pillar here. So you should be able to summon another one of your dudes. Whoa. I love this boss. This is dope. Ow. Uh-oh. I'm out of health potions too. I may have to... alright. You can both die. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Hey, Moonlight! I found the... Ooh, Bassinet of the Medicant. I'm playing against the Medicant King now. I went and checked one area with the bell, because I had a feeling it was going to be the place that the king would spawn. But it's on the very eastern side, sorry, western side of the world map. So I'm just seeing if I can farm the Medicant King's armor. And these enemies are really cool. And he's awesome too. He's massive. And his dudes. Oh, I didn't need to kill him. But anyway. Cool. Suit of Rancor. Okay. So the suit, I've got one fragment of. And then I've got another piece of his armor that I can probably start crafting. Lady was playing? Oh, Lady! Lovely! I haven't caught up with Lady for a little while. This is the Heavy Helm. Once a glowing symbol of Mithrathian power. Cool. So it's a physical and stability. Defense is good, but then the magic is not great. I have noticed magic is up top, physical stability. Okay, that will hopefully change. I'm just going to do a little bit of a note take. Just while I've got it in my brain. What's that? That's in it. Medicament. King. Helm. Stats. In crafting. Magic. Physical. Stability. Okay. Okay. Wait. That one. Okay. That one. No, I don't want that one. Come on. Okay. Oh. General, and I would say UI. Okay. I'm just taking notes as I do things in game. If there's any little things that I notice, I definitely put them to use. Okay. Yes, I wish to craft.
All I have said.
I've got the
Yet
triune
you
amulet.
hold me still.
Okay. I will chuck that one on.
Be my
Forged in the
vessel
wake
then,
of the death
envoy.
of the Saccade in the year of
Let us fail together.
639. Last his body ceased to rise, the Saccade was sealed away by command of the true heir Jatar. The elder... what? Eightbreck? Bound the three souls of the Saccade to rest within the Triune Talisman. As long as these three pendants remain intertwined, may his souls remain bound till end of time. Okay. So it gives you one stat to each of courage, grace, and spirit. No magic, physical, or stability. Well, that kind of makes sense. Magic would definitely be useful. But anyway, there's that. That's cool.
A wretched waste.
That is not a wretched waste. It's a beautiful amulet.
Yet it rings so.
Let's have a look. Is there anything else I need to start putting together? Ooh, how cool. Ah, this is the new armor. Okay, so I need 3 more, and then I can craft his armor. And then I need the leg pieces too. Excellent. Alright. Note taking done. Whoops. Yeah. Moonlight. That's really cool about Lady playing this game. I had a feeling they would be. I'm very excited. Maybe I should like message them and be like, hey, I started streaming. Blitzel. I'm gonna give Gwynlyn a whirl. But now that I've tried the Tempest, I'm gonna go the Iselda. And what's that? That one. So we'll do 20. And then I'll put just a bit in range. Okay, so I've got Gwynlyn, awesome. And then Iselda. That's all good to go. I really want to try this Gwynlyn. And see, oh, one more thing. The magic. So, I've got Mirror Spell, so that's your deflection. Increase casting speed, okay. And then cast seek enemies from afar, increase lock-on range. Okay, so with any magic, which I'm assuming that Gwynlyn is, I can actually attack them from further away, which is great. Two-handed casts, increase damage. Okay, I could put something into Smite. I might actually do that. So that fills up there. So that's deflection. Attacks directly after a dodge. Increase stagger on fully heavy attacks. Heavy attacks. Oh, charge more quickly. Alright. You can never go wrong with that, I don't think. And then heavy cast strikes through the first. Oh, okay. That is cool. Seeking from afar. Increase lock-on range. Alright. We'll go for that. if it wants to work. Oh no. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do that first. That one. Increased damage on two-handed cast. And then a critical size strike to the soul. Okay. Let's see how this setup goes. Cool. Moonlight says, yeah, she played Crystal of Atlan first and then Soulframe. Nice. That's awesome. Alright. Does he show up again? Wait. Am I in the right area? Nope. I'm in the Nightfold. So, how... I wonder... if that's the only run that you can do... That sword scabbard. That looks awesome. Wow. So, how do you refarm him? Do you just go and do a quest again? Or do I have to maybe relog in the game and then do it again? Ah. Okay. Maybe what I might do, I might actually do that. Hang on. I know it doesn't look good to do that, but I don't really care. I'll just relog into the game, and hopefully that resets it. But I highly doubt that you'd have to do that every single time, right? So I guess just let him stay alive as long as you can. Okay. Secret password things. Hooray. Okay. So it does bring you back near here, which is handy. So I'm assuming... Oh, there was something I did want to do. I will do that and see if that's a little bit smoother. That's a bit better. Yeah, I'm really curious about the viability of having to get him to respawn. Maybe just go and see like a nearby tomb or something, or a dungeon, generate that, and then come back outside again. That's probably the best way to do it. This way. Hooray! I'm excited. I really want this armor. It looks awesome. Have you guys played much of Soulframe today? Or this week? If you have, let me know what you've been up to. I'm just checking a text message. I've got a friend who messaged me. Okay. There we go. Okay. Cool, cool. Alright. Organized, ready to roll. Hello again, Mr. King. So this is Stroic. Interesting. So, does he respawn? Okay, awesome, he does. Alright. Before I wake him... I'm gonna do some screenshots. There we go. And then, let's do sit down. Sitting with the king. Aww, and the birdie came. Hello. That's so cute. I've never actually sat down before. In-game, I mean. That's so cute. Okay. Cool. Well, now that we've got our Kodak moment out of the way, awaken, please. And I did not want to aim for him, but okay. Okay, this staff is ridiculous against them. Awesome. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh no. Ah, so that's what he can do. He can lock you down. Wow. Okay. Hey. No headbutting here, please. Okay. This is cool. Hey, don't interrupt my spells. Rude. He does sound like Nimrod, but that sounds really cool. How much mana? Wow, okay, his stagger. Dope. Alright, how much does this do? Okay. Double-handed attack with a wand or Gwynlyn works really well. Oh, cool. I'm glad I brought this to him. In the fight, at least. Give me your soul, pretty please. So, it's definitely worth keeping this dude alive. Most likely for this farm for his armor as well. Dude, these birds do amazing damage. Nice. Okay. This is very effective. Excellent. I think I've got a strategy for this dude. Okay, and the punch through works really well. Okay, you can go down to... Oh, wait. Oh, not the king. Oh, well. Excuse me. Eh. No one? Oh, what was this? Oh, okay, let's just do... Does it actually work? I'm, like, not even standing up. That's hilarious. What just happened? Okay. Who's hitting the bell? This thing's getting crazy. Okay. And it auto-cast on the king. Oh well. If it staggers him, that's a good thing. Now, I think these guys are dropping bags, so I've got to keep an eye out for them. Alright. Wow, the heavy attack works really well. Awesome. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, baggy. Okay, so what does this stuff do to you? Okay, spirit magic against this dude is absolutely absurd. Nope. 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 Ow. Rude. Okay. I kind of wish the original armor that we got looked a little bit more druidic. Or at least gave a little bit more defense, I guess. Because I don't know, if I wasn't wearing this stuff, I don't think I would survive as much. Quick little interchange. Where are you? Nope, nope, no. Okay. I'll just drop that just slightly. Crap. Casty. Healing. Whoa, that was close. Nope. Ah, okay, so it takes 2 shots and then he can bind you. Okay. That's a bit better. Not as much visual clutter. Okay, summon your friends. Come on. Oh, wow. He's almost dead again. Okay. Alright. It's definitely kind of like a back off and just let these dudes do their thing. So they're at level 18 at the moment. Oh, okay. One of them's level 23. Nice. So go for these guys. They should have more stuff. Oh god. Oh. Elder Glen, you're still going. Great. Okay. I don't know if that's got knocked. Whoa. Okay, so that's one of his abilities. That's cool. Yo, excuse me. Nope. 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 Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, that's really cool. So he summons 4 at a time. Okay. Whoa. Okay. That's a lot of damage. And I'm dead. Suit of Rancor, 2 out of 4. Awesome. This is really fun. Have you guys done this fight yet? At all? Anyone in chat? This is really cool. Very cool. I love the design. And these corrupt enemies are really cool. Alright. Group these little dudes. Come on. Get hit by the birds. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, and they're sneaky too. Alright. I'm just gonna freeze you. And that doesn't last very long on him, apparently. Which is not surprising, because he's a boss. But these guys do freeze quite a bit, which is good. Ooh, soul. Thank you. Uh-oh. That was lucky. Oh my gosh. They are very aggressive. This is great. Alright. There's 1, 2. Nope. Oh no! No! I'm weapon locked. Oh, that sucks. Oh, hang on. There we go. Oh god. Okay. Hang on. I gotta regroup. This is crazy. Alright. So there's 1, 2, 3. Or 4. Whoa. Give me a soul. Whoa. Okay. And they can block your damage too. Okay. Excusez-moi. Just gonna do that, just in case. Uh-oh. Whoa, okay. Not sure how long I would like to do this, so maybe I could do at least the chest piece, because I don't know if I've gotten any of his leg armor yet. But I really do want to get the full set, just so I can just get it all done. And hopefully I can level up the Gwynlin as well. It's such a good weapon. Whoops. Ah. Uh-oh. No, no. I don't think so. Okay. Zelda's definitely a necessary choice for this one. These guys are so cool. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I love that animation for the heavy attack. This is awesome. Oh, wow. Okay, so you can actually spam heavies. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, I return. I have no idea what just happened. The stream decided just to end all on its own. I apologize. I have no idea. Must have been a little bit of rough turbulence, I guess. But we're back. We just had an intermission delay. Okay, these guys are giving pretty good levels. Yo, their armor's pretty cool too. Awesome. Alright. Okay. Okay. Everything looking good. There we go. Apologies about that one, guys. I think the... I know what it was. It was the auto timer. I forced myself to just do an hour. Oh well, I wanted to test myself to do an hour of a stream, and it worked. But I'm going to do a little bit more. I'm just trying to get something set back up. There we go. Cool, cool. Alright, so I guess what you can do, if you want to farm this dude, don't kill him, just let him hang out. And then once you've got all of the pieces from him, just kill him. Hello. He wears his crown on like a really weird helm thing. That's so weird. Ah, so the bell hurts him. Oh. Okay. I did not notice that before. That is very cool. But I think he's got to be near it. Nope. No, he doesn't. Oh, it does hurt him. So there's an AoE for it. Okay. Okay, that is very cool. I wonder if that staggers... It does do these. Okay, that is good to know. So if you need a rest, just hit the bell. Whoa. He's a savage though. So if you keep him near here, and he's getting a little bit rough, it does. It staggers these little guys too. That's great. And then he'll just keep summoning them. That's awesome. Okay. Saved by the bell. Oh my gosh. Such a good show. Not that time, apparently. Alright. Mach 1 birdie time. We gotta get there, Flappy. We got more armor to farm. And coming in for Jetstar landing. Cool. Great. Uh-oh. Maybe while he's got his sword out, he doesn't get hurt by it. So he's just going to be in normal mode. Okay, so the bell doesn't interrupt his big sword move. Cool. At least that's a good little thing to know. Oh, okay. Whoa. That's a cool move. Uh-huh. Whoa. That's his teleportation move. That's awesome. Well, if he gets teleportation, I hope we do too. In some sort of form. Uh-oh. Moonlight. What do the little arrows mean? Are they little eyes? Yeah. That's good. Oh, I got you. Okay. I put an auto timer on for an hour and I forgot to take it off. And it ended the stream prematurely, so there's no warning. Another thing I was testing as well. I'm going to start looking at doing timed ones. More so like just for screen time. So I wonder how much damage this dude takes from that. So that's a silly amount of damage from the birds. So they don't really do health damage to him, which is good. So at least that's good. Ooh. I think I've got my melee. Nope. I do not. I wonder if these guys drop anything, like, armor-wise. Hey. Ooh, okay. Uh-oh. No. Oh well. Ooh, what's that? Bloody sabatons? Ah, they might be the legs. Alright, so that means I've got the helm. I need 2 more chest pieces, and then a few more for the legs. And then that's the Medicant King farmed, I think. Oh. Is he teleporting? No? Okay. Yo. Okay. Oh, awesome. That's cool. I'm doing a screenshot of that. That's really cool. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna run this way. Come here, the friends. These little dudes are really quick too. This is good. Oh. I love that teleport. That's awesome. It does take away half your health though. Huh. Okay, it really does knock them about. That's good. Whoops. Does that hurt them though? If he activates the bell? I would hope so. Uh-oh. No health. Yo. Tight quarters. Hold my hand up. Come on. Drop all the other stuff. That's the only thing I don't really like about the, oh, Shiza. The targeting thing. sometimes when you're looking at one enemy, but it's not shifting to it, unfortunately. Hopefully that's something that gets fixed up a bit. Linky, you're back. Or are you still creeping? Lurking. Oh. Alright, so you can summon more. Hopefully it gives a few more pieces. Sort of a bit of both. Hey, that's a multi-use of time, my friend. Oh, well, I said creeping, but creeping, lurking. To me, it's the same thing. Who's creeping? Lurking in a very creepy way is what I do. That is understandable. I think everyone does certain things differently. Creepy lurking. Like, I think about lurking in this way. Lurking is like at the bottom of a lake. Like, it sounds very like aquatic to me. So you've got like, I don't know, fish or... I love that. That's amazing. I catch your drift. Back into the February. Alright. How many little dudes have we got? Got 3. Whoops. Oh. Alright. I've got to stay away from the king, because he's almost dead, and I don't want that happening. Whoa. Whoa. That monster under the depths lurking. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I think of, like a Loch Ness monster. Kind of from Scotland. Whoa. Okay. Alright. I've got to be careful, because I'm going to lose my health again. The Loch Ness monster? Oh my gosh, Moonlight, that's awesome. That's really cool. That actually makes me think of roller derby. I don't know why, but one of my girlfriends had a name in roller derby called Fleetwood Smack. I thought it was such a good name. It's fantastic. You didn't understand what I meant. The Loch Ness monster? The Loch Ness monster. Is it that one? Fantastic. You didn't understand what I meant. You keep saying girlfriends when we all know you're gay. Ah. Yeah, but I just say girlfriends as in, like, friends. Like, girlfriends say that about their girlfriends all the time. One word can mean, like, several things, I would say. There we go. I'm going to have multiple wives. Yeah, see? You can. You totally have wifeys. I've got one wifey I talk to every single day, and then I've got my, like, wifeys, who I catch up, like, maybe, like, once a week. Okay. Maybe since yesterday, I wonder if there's a way to, like, disengage from this fight, come back, and see how much you've actually brought from the king. Can't stand a husband but wives, give him here. That's fair. It's easy to talk to women, I think. Like, I've got a lot of girlfriends in my life, and I just find it really easy to talk to them. Guys can be really difficult to talk to. Not all, just some. But I guess that just depends on, say, like, your interests, their interests. Like, I've got a few friends, guy friends, who always talk about, like, football or, well, Australian, like, rugby. They call it football, but I'm like, you do realize football to me is soccer. And I tell them that all the time. No, it's rugby. It's like, okay. And me, your boyfriend. Weirdly, I prefer talking to guys. I think, though, like, guys respond well to women. Because I think women just know how to talk to each other, and men. I think sometimes men don't know how to talk to each other. But I guess that just depends on, like, your communication, a whole bunch of stuff. But I like talking with people, like everyone. I might actually see... I'm just going to jump back to the Nightfold if I can. Excellent, you can. For me, straight guys can be difficult to talk to. Yeah, I think you just talk to the person as they are. And me, your boyfriend, see what I did there, Yowza. Though obviously not always. I think... I just want to check the fragments that I've got. Yeah, I think it just depends on the person.
More wasted coal.
I think just approach them and just talk to them as is. I think that's the easiest thing to do. Ooh, I've got one more fragment of that. And that one is being built. And then, what's this one? Okay, so I've got two more fragments for that one. And then, I think the suit. Okay, so one more part for that. And then I've got the two more parts for that. Okay, that's a pretty good farm. Hey, no Uda heterosexuals. We are not exclusive, we are inclusive. And that's a rule. Inclusivity is absolute. No need to exclude anyone for how they are. And I'm very firm on that sort of point. I know it's joking, but I'm very firm on that. And that is what I will say. A lot of the reasons around that is because I like to treat people as I treat them. Nice, kind, respect. I'm very big on those points, and I always reinforce those very quickly as well. I have no reason not to. And that stems from a lot of life points growing up and learning to accept self as well as others. If someone doesn't respect or show that, then they're not worth time. Your time or others. And as far as I'm concerned with building relationships with people or a community, very big on respect. I know it can be done in a joking manner, but I'm very firm on retaining a really nice, respective, inclusive space, and that includes everyone. And there you go, right there, Linky. She identifies as heterosexual. Yeah. We do still love you, my man. I'm just making a point. Just being mindful of commentary, especially in those sorts of realms. It's a very big standpoint with me. And like I say, I will always reinforce it straight away. Come here, little guy. Okay. Elixir's good. We got 4. I would really like to see if we can actually get like corrupted weapons. Even like the shield and I think mace that thing's using. Not gonna lie, I really want that sword. Ah, the Isolde's vines just kicked in. That's cool. Wahaha. No! Damn it. Oh well, at least I got a fragment of his pants. Look at that sword. I really want it. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. Two-handed sword. Absolutely. That looks so dope. Very cool. Oh my gosh. That is going as a screenshot for my desktop. Oh my god. Okay. So. Sawney Way. I might actually see if I can just run up here and then respawn him. Moonlight, I think you're making a very offhand joke, very serious, when it's not very serious at all. I dislike any specific group of people besides human in general. You couldn't even pick that. I think just being aware of what you actually put in chat, Moonlight, I'm going to be... it's hard to read just anything in chat at all. You don't get any sort of like inflection tone. So what I'm saying is just being mindful of what you put in chat for other people. I'm not going to make any excuses for what I've just said. I will call it out. I've stated that. I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable or anyone else. I'm just saying, please be mindful of what you put in chat. So if I see a comment that says, ooh, something, something, I'm going to pull it out and I'm going to be aware of it and I'm tracking it. That's all I'm saying. So as far as what I've said before, I'm not going to back on that. I'm just making sure that you're aware of where I stand, because I've had a few people jump in and say different stuff as well, and I don't appreciate that sort of push or boundary. I'm very firm on mine, so I'm just making that point. So just be mindful of what you're putting in chat, please.
I'd be keen to see it whole.
Now what I've got to do is find a vault, or at least a dungeon. I want to see if I can bring that king back again. maybe here? Ooh. Okay. No auto lock. I should probably check that again, actually. I really hope there's another one around here. No. Okay. Felix, I'm actually texting on my phone. Hogwarts Legacy is single-handedly trying to ruin my PC. Oh no! A blue screen. Did it give anything other than just a blue screen? Okay. Maybe do a reset, Felix. See if it actually wants to
something, have you?
regen everything.
I'll try not to see
Linky, if you want to make a joke, maybe a Lola smiley face, just a suggestion. Thank you, Linky. Yeah, I think just adding a little bit more emotive kind of sense around context makes it a little bit easier, especially with comments. I do understand it's joking, but yeah, I do get pretty quickly fiery and protective of any scenario that I have a strong belief in, and equality through everyone is definitely a big one. So Moonlight, it wasn't a huge hey you've done something wrong. It's more just a request of you or anyone in chat, chuck a little emoticon that kind of helps break down what it's about, gives me a little bit more context. So I do understand it was in a joking manner, but if I get comments put in chat where I don't feel comfortable with them, I'm gonna say something. Because, you know, I'm still a human behind here as well, and I will be mindful of how I approach things, but if I have a strong standpoint on something and I don't have any sort of context or emotive sensibility around it, or if I sense it's going to be maybe pushing a boundary, I'm going to say something. I'm not afraid to do that. So I'm happy to explain that. Not a problem. I don't mind comments. But if it is in a joking style, totally, go for it. But if there's no context to it, apart from just a ooh, yeah, I'm going to pull it up. I wonder what's near here with the dungeon. Vanish Fort Ruins. Okay, so there's ruins just here. So you can just run up, generate the dungeon, and then come back out again, and then come back down here. Perfect! This will make this run a little bit easier, because then I'll be able to get more of the fragments, which is awesome. Oh, chest again. Holy Hannah. There have been a lot of chests in this run today. I'm sure some of the patch notes said less chests throughout the game, but I beg to differ. Ooh, animals. Hello. Squirrels. Goodbye. Be free. Be free. Be free. Go into the forest. It's safe there. Relatively. I'm really hoping that we get a bit of a fragmentary system added into the game. Something that we can convert. I think that would be great. So there's a 3-part So this is Varnish Fort Ruins. Ah, it's not an actual dungeon. Nuts. So roads. What is the closest dungeon to here? Turret Jatar. I guess I could run up to Jatar. Unless there's a dungeon nearby here. But as far as I'm aware, there's no markers for them, unfortunately. And I'm sure there should be markers. So that would be the Children of Alka, possibly. And then Kith of Kings is there. So this is probably the closest point that I can get to be able to jump in and then jump out again, I would say. Okay. Less chests in the world. I highly disagree with the patch nose. I found roughly almost 10. That's nuts. Oh. And a floaty flower. No taking time. Where are we? Gotcha. Where are we? 12. Floating flower in open world. Flower texture. Floating in open world. Need air. Map and markers attached for reference. I have to admit, jumping in to an alpha game and being able to do a little bit of fun stuff like bug farming has been really fun. And then what have we got? Just here. Okay. There's that one and that one. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Holy. Okay. Is that one there? Okie dokie. All done. So. That one there. Hello, Mr. Archerman. Goodbye, Mr. Archerman. Oh no. Oh, this weapon is crazy. Crazy, crazy. There's that one there. Okay. Yay. More animals to free. Excuse me. Whoa. Togo. Hello.
I'm keen to see it whole.
Dude, the range on this thing is insane. Ah! Bunnies! Hello. Oh, you're so cute. Okay. I took that for the screenshot for the Discord too. Actually, speaking of, I may do a test. Where are we? Soulframe. Okay. And then it's bunny time. There we go. Bunny. Whoops. Bunny time. Mm. Let's do animals. There's that one. And that one. Cool. The Gift of Kings. Every time I come here, I always enjoy it. It's such a beautiful enclave, I guess you could say it. And wait, unread message. Ah, I guess. Oops. Hello, King. Ah, I actually forgot. The amulet. I remember I picked it up before, but I forgot to equip it. Whoopsie. So I wonder what happens when we do. So try in. Okay. So if we've absorbed the 3 souls, what does that mean now that we've got the big amulet?
How can I do better?
Let's have a look. Suit of Rancor. So I still need 1 more. And oh, 1 more of those. Okay. And then that's being built. Cool. Okay.
Merci, envoy.
Where do I stand? 3975.
True courage.
So
is always
I've almost ranked 3 with these guys. So I need. Ooh, okay. 2000 for the Igne Mora. Wow, okay. That's awesome. And then Mora's Hand is at rank 5. So I need 9 grand, 11,000 of the tails. Okay.
Fight justly. May there be mercy for us all.
Okie dokie. Iridus awakens. So 1 more of the Rainforest set. That's really cool. I should probably use some of the secondary things a little bit more.
I'll try not
that
to see it
way.
ruined.
And I probably should put some points into these too. But I want to grab those bits and pieces from the Mannequin King, and then at least get that armor farmed up, and then I should be able to wear that tomorrow. I'm kind of hoping it's got good stats though. I'm assuming it would, but we'll see. And UI, map, compass, Flappy Bird, show me the way. Pretty please. Okay, so that's not too much of a bad run. Being able to just run up to the Kith of Kings and then reset, and then come back to the Medican King spawn. That's really good. Excellente.
That's crazy. Ooh, red chest. I wonder what that was. Is it like a giant building? Or...
I'd be keen to see it whole.
Very cool. That's gonna be another, like, good screenshot. Is that one? Cool. And apparently, I have an inbox message. But from what? I'm not sure. Cool. Hello again, King. Hopefully, this will drop everything that I need. Oh, so I did work like that. Uh-oh. Excuse me, sir. I would like your armor. Please. Ooh. Hello. More Drax. Okay. Alright. You can summon more people, please. It still summons and hits the same target, even when you look away. I wonder how we can access a little bit more different, like, ability shifting or targeting to a different enemy, apart from doing that. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay. Oh, where did these guys come from? Wow. I did not know that came through. Wow. Okay. Ah. That was a very big surprise. Okay. So does he eat their souls too? Ah, they don't like each other? Wow. Okay. Well, if you guys want to attack each other, be fine with me. Uh-huh. I did not know that those guys came through.
Found something, have you? I'll try not to see it through it.
So they can basically just take the boss on, and then essentially he can... Oh. He can farm... Oh, bloody sabatons. Lovely. That's really cool. I did not know the little corrupted soulman thing appeared here. Come on, Flappy Bird. You can do it. Be quick. Eh. Okay. So they can just continue doing what they're doing, and I'll just pick up these guys. Where are the other dudes? Did they finally die? Nope. Okay. So there's one. Where's the other one? Uh-oh. Excuse me. Alright. So there's the second one. So essentially you can turn this into an infinite farm if you really want to, as long as you've got the other guys to distract them. This is awesome. Okay. So there's one ghost dude, and there's another one here. And they're pretty strong too, so I should be able to distract the Medicus game as well. Please, don't punch me. Not yet. Okay. What I may do is wrap up the stream in possibly 8 minutes time. I have got a personal errand I need to run. And it is also almost dinner time. Huh. Okay. Thank you, Linky. Great to see you. I hope you're having a good day as well. Are you working today as well? Or are you kind of doing like a bit of both? What you usually do? Do a little bit of work, a little bit of look.
Ah! That king have a big sword. Yes, he does. It's insane. I wish we actually had access to a copy of it, to be honest. It's massive. But I think also having a two-handed blade in the game would be really fun. Like, being a lot slower as attacking, but still having the effect of something that's really strong. Which most of the weapons this update have been. It's been great. Yeah, I agree. It would be massively OP. Literally. It's a very, very cool sword. To be able to wield that would be really cool. So, I might just wrap this fight up, and then I've probably got to get going soon. Because I think my friends have said that they're ready, and there was a dinner on, and I forgot. So that's on me. But thank you for joining as well, and spending time as always. It's always a pleasure. Hooray! I got him again. Hopefully. Okay, so that's that one. Ooh. I think this is the only time I will be thankful that those creepy soul dudes were around. They were very useful for that whole entire fight. They kept that going really well, so I'll keep that in mind next time if I do come through and play it again. I love this. Very cool. I really want to get some of the details of the sword and stuff in there. Let's see if we can do that. That is so dope. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna see if I actually got everything else. Ah, thank you, Linky. It's always a pleasure. I do enjoy popping in almost at the same time every evening and spending time with you guys as well. And I always appreciate you guys popping in to say hi and showing up as well. I really do. It's really, really nice. And I hope to build a really nice, inclusive community with everyone as well. And I think we're doing that so far. So I think it's really nice. I'm just going to check one more thing. Tempest. Okay, so the suit of Rancor. So I just need one more piece to that. So maybe what I might do, I'll let those cook overnight, and then I will jump back in tomorrow and finish off that farm as well. So for now, I think I will end stream, and I will see you guys in the tomorrow. Thanks again, guys. Great to see you all. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Ciao for now.